My name is Padma Genesh and I'm the Learning Specialist at the Alzheimer Society of Calgary. Now moving on to a segment on brain health and risk reduction. Till a few years ago, it was believed that changes happen in the brain as we age and that nothing can be done about them. But research over the years has shown that our brain is neuroplastic and there are several things that we can actually do to keep our brain healthy as we age. And what has been seen is that whatever is good for the heart is also good for the brain. One of the most important strategies to maintain a healthy brain as we age is to engage in daily physical exercise. No pill has been identified yet that can match the benefits of daily physical activity. What kind of exercise is required? It's moderate intensity physical exercise. And how long do we have to do it? For 150 minutes per week, which can be broken down to half an hour of activity 5 days in a week. Any activity that increases your heart rate and makes you slightly breathless is ideal for maintaining brain health. Exercise not only delays the progression of dementia, but it can also prevent dementia from occurring. The benefits of exercise is that it increases circulation to the brain, delivering more oxygen and nutrients to the brain. It releases endorphins and therefore decreases depression without the use of medications. It can promote sleep. It can also combat age-related shrinking of the brain that happens as we age. This happens because daily physical activity can increase the stimulation of a hormone called brain-derived neurotrophic factor or BDNF that can cause more neurons to be regenerated in critical parts of the brain such as the frontal lobe and the hippocampus. Another important strategy to maintain brain health is staying socially connected. If you're staying socially connected, it will help you stay mentally connected as well. So keep in touch with old friends, make new friends, try new volunteering opportunities, perhaps join a book club or a theatre or the Toastmasters club and so on. What happens when you are socializing is that the neurons that were previously dormant and lying asleep are now being fired, and this helps maintain connections and make new connections in the brain and therefore prevent the loss of connections that happens as we age. Another strategy to maintain a healthy brain is to adopt healthy lifestyle choices. 20 years of research has gone to prove that Mediterranean diet is the most heart healthy and brain healthy diet. It's been found that people living along the Mediterranean coast have very low incidence of heart attack, stroke and dementia. And the secret lies in the diet. The components of Mediterranean diet include fresh fruits and vegetables, whole grains, oily fish, which is a rich source of omega-3, olive oil, which is made up of unsaturated fats and is very beneficial for lowering your unhealthy cholesterol and elevating your healthy cholesterol. However, there is a flip side to the Mediterranean diet. We get the benefit of Mediterranean diet only if we follow it strictly. Every meal has to be Mediterranean. And if you follow a very strict Mediterranean diet, it can decrease your risk of dementia by 55%. But if you loosely follow it, you absolutely get no benefit at all. Another healthy lifestyle to adopt is to quit smoking. Smoking decreases the blood flow to the brain and decreases the delivery of oxygen to the brain. Therefore, we need to quit smoking as early as possible. Adequate sleep is required for maintaining a healthy brain. It's believed that it's during the deep sleep that the nerve cells in your brain become smaller, the spaces between them open up, allowing the cerebrospinal fluid to clear toxins from the brain. Therefore, it's very essential for everybody to have that good quality of deep sleep. How much of sleep do you need? That is very individual. Some individuals do very well on 5 to 6 hours of sleep, whereas others need 8 hours and more. It actually depends on how you are performing the next day. If you are not asleep behind the wheel and you are not sleeping at your desk, you probably are getting a good amount of sleep. Another strategy to adopt is limit alcohol. Alcohol is believed to be a neurotoxin. So if you do consume alcohol, make sure that you are staying within the limits. The permissible amount of alcohol is 1 standard drink for women at one time, which means like 5 ounces of wine at one time. And for men, it is 2 standard drinks at a time, which can be broken down to 10 ounces of wine. And the maximum amount of alcohol allowed in a week is 3 to 5 drinks for women and 5 to 7 drinks for men. Anything beyond that is a neurotoxin and can actually damage your brain. Because of the drawback associated with the Mediterranean diet, researchers have come up with a new diet which is called the MIND diet. MIND diet is a hybrid of the Mediterranean diet and another diet to reduce high blood pressure called the DASH diet. The benefit of MIND diet is that if you're strictly following it, it causes 53% risk reduction. But if you're only moderately sticking with it, it still gives you 35% risk reduction. So it is superior to the Mediterranean diet. The MIND diet includes 10 healthy food groups, which includes berries, green leafy vegetables, other vegetables, whole grains, beans, nuts, oily fish, poultry, olive oil, and wine within permitted limits. While consuming food from these 10 healthy food groups, it's important to avoid food from the 5 unhealthy food groups. And that includes avoiding red meat, butter and margarine, cheese, pastries and sweets, and fried and fast food. Seafood is found to be extremely beneficial for brain health, especially for individuals who carry the genetic mutations for the sporadic variety of Alzheimer's disease, namely the ApoE4. Vitamin D deficiency is found to increase the risk of Alzheimer's disease and other types of dementia. So it's extremely important to make sure that we take at least 1,000 international units of vitamin D on a daily basis. Another strategy to improve brain health is to stimulate the brain. While exercising the body is important, exercising the brain is also important for brain health. And what cognitive stimulation actually does is increase what is called the cognitive reserve of the brain. Cognitive reserve refers to the extra protection against Alzheimer's disease that we get by being in school for an extended period of time or by engaging in occupations that use a lot of your brain power. Ways to stimulate the brain include doing puzzles, learning new skills, learning anything new, a new hobby, a new language, or even the lyrics of a new song, or enrolling in a course. All these are different ways of stimulating the brain. It's important to remember that we offer the brain a variety of stimulating activities to keep it challenged. Stress is extremely harmful for brain health, so it's very important to identify stressors in our life and take some active steps to reduce stress. Some of the ways that you can reduce stress include doing yoga, tai chi, meditating, playing music or listening to music, engaging in artistic creation, or just simply playing with pets. Whatever works for you, make sure that you spend at least half an hour every day to wind down and thereby relax yourself. Other strategies to improve brain health includes maintaining healthy body weight, blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar in the normal range. It's believed that obesity, hypertension or high blood pressure, diabetes, and high cholesterol are all factors that increase the risk of dementia. Just having diabetes increases the risk of dementia by 20%. And if that is combined with depression, your risk increases to 117%. So if you have any of these conditions, it's extremely important to consult your doctor and make sure that you are taking the right medications and staying physically active. Another strategy is to prevent falls. Falls can increase the risk of developing dementia as we age. So if you are walking outside during winter, avoid icy, slippery sidewalks. Keep your home clutter-free. Make sure that there are no loose rugs, no loose handrails, and that there is enough lighting throughout the house. You can also improve your stability by doing balancing exercises in the very comfort of your own home. And when you are biking, please wear a helmet and make sure that you are protecting your head. The diagram on the right shows you all the strategies for brain health that we have discussed so far. Research has shown that if you are engaging in just one of these strategies, it gives you around 5 to 15% of benefit. On the other hand, if you are including more and more of these strategies in your daily life, then you can get anywhere from 25 to 150% risk reduction. To conclude, an active, healthy lifestyle can help in decreasing our risk of dementia as we age. If you need more information, please visit our website alzheimercalgary.ca. Thank you for your time.